So let's get into this video, guys. Mr. Martel and Sheree's video from Martell's red carpet event has been released. And the people in the comments are saying what a lot of us are saying, that it's giving publicity stunt, that it's giving storyline, that it's giving no chemistry at all. And baby mama Holt was there in her little mini skirt. It looks like she approves of Sheree. But the real question is, do you guys think that this is real or do you think that it's fake? So take a look at the video and I will be right back with my commentary. Now, I, for one, and I discussed this last night in my live, I think that Martell is really into Sheree only because of what Sheree can offer him. Now, we know Sheree has the chateau in Atlanta, and it is a gorgeous home. I do know, as well as you guys, that it's been rumored that the home is in her mom's name and all of that, but nonetheless, that's a badass house. And it's a house that Mr. Martell does not have himself. Next, I believe that Sheree gives Martell a certain status. We know that her story or storyline on Real Housewives of Atlanta is hit or miss, but no matter what, Sheree is a part of the original cast of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and it's been said that they are considered Atlanta royalty, which means they can walk in and have access to any event. They all socialize with each other and have parties of their own, and that's something that Martell does not have. So like I said, I believe that Martell is really into Sheree, but I'm not sure if Sheree feels the same. Now, Martell could be her boy toy. He's younger. She's considered a cougar, and that's probably her goal. He couldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole, but who am I to judge? But what really got me was the comments. And the people would like to know, where is coleslaw? So let me read you guys a couple of the comments, and then I'll be back at the end with just a little more commentary. Somebody put, wow, Martell, you couldn't even invite coleslaw? She gave you 8 years of her life. Sad. And under that, you guys see people are laughing. Somebody else put, she's too unpredictable to be taken outside. Next person put, child, he put coleslaw right back where he found her, on the shelf. Po thing, I have no sympathy. Me either. Somebody else put 8 years and a son. 8 whole years of thinking she was Mrs. Holt. Next person said he was never trying to be with coleslaw in the first place. Hell, if he could have gotten away with it, he'd still be with Mel and have his cake and eat it too. Coleslaw was a non-factor from the gate. So why not upgrade and flaunt Sheree? She is more polished and seasoned than coleslaw. And I like that little dig because I've always said, who wants some bland coleslaw? So yeah, I agree. Sheree is definitely more seasoned. Next person put hollering. A lot of laughing emojis. Somebody else put she at home studying for her nursing clinicals. Next person put, regardless of what happened, she's still the, and I believe they meant mother of his child, We all fall short. Nobody is perfect. Hopefully, she can grow and find the man to love her. We don't know what happened behind closed doors, besides what they told us in a reality TV show. Is that you, Coleslaw? That sounds just like what she's been saying for what, a decade? Somebody else said he probably has many different types of coleslaw on the side. And I'm sure the OG coleslaw is still in the picture. And if she is still in the picture, she's dumb as hell. That's nothing to be proud about. Somebody else says she the fool. I wish a man would try to play me like that. Somebody put facts, that's crazy. Not coleslaw. And somebody else put that's what she gets. She is at home pulling her hair out. Next person, Coleslaw knew what time it was before she gave him 8 years of her life and a son. That man was married. He don't own, and they meant, oh, Coleslaw nothing. Somebody else put that suits her. She was a fool, and he knows it. What man wants a fool to walk on his arm? Certainly not Martell. Somebody else put 8 years? No, like who dates a married man for 8 years? Jesus. And people be tripping on Mel. She's the victim. Next person said, Coleslaw will always be Martell's side dish. Coleslaw knew what she was getting into when she was sleeping with that married man. Po thing don't know her worth. I don't feel sorry for her. She deserves nothing, and Martell is never going to be true to one woman. Sheree knows what she's getting into. Sheree and Martell need a good storyline. Sheree has to pay for her chateau, and Martell has to pay for Coleslaw's bills. If they like it, I love it. And I beg to differ. Martell doesn't have to pay for Coleslaw bills. Martell has to throw her some money for that baby, but basically, that's it. This person put, I would never understand how a woman could know of Martell's history, how he cheated on his wife, having a side girl for years, and impregnates her, along with his immaturity level, how he blamed Melody for his situation and all, and still look at him and say, I want him. Yes, he is attractive. However, I could never bring myself to take him seriously. I wouldn't set myself up for that. And this is the last comment, guys. This person put, people see this and think Mel feels some type of way. But do you know who this makes sick? Coleslaw. She had a whole affair with this man for years, taunted his wife, called Mel house, asking to speak to her man, had a baby thinking she was the young new thing. And what does he do after the divorce? Not only did he not claim Coleslaw, but now he's in a relationship with somebody older than she and Mel. Like, this is why you don't mess with married men. They'll play in your face. Mel's better off without him, but good luck to him and Sheree, though. And there's a lot more comments, guys. This was on Instagram, but I do agree with the majority. I have zero pity for Coleslaw. Number one, they are absolutely correct as far as saying how this girl taunted Mel. Not only that, she developed a hatred for Mel. She used to call Mel stupid, everything. And now look who's looking stupid, feeling stupid, looking sick, feeling sick, and she deserves it. She really thought she was doing something. We all heard time and time again how that girl used to say, Martell don't want nobody old, or y'all old bitches. Number one, I don't consider Sheree old, but she's definitely older than Arionne by almost 20 years. And baby, if that is not karma, and karma is not done with her ass, period. That girl inserted herself in that marriage, thought she was equal to his wife, kept lying, saying that they didn't sleep around for almost a year and all of that, trying to play this respectable woman, and there was nothing respectable about her actions. She kept saying Mel was dumb, for staying with her husband. She kept saying, y'all just looking at a reality show. No, what we did not have to see was that marriage license. And until they were divorced, she should have ended things herself. But like that person said in the comments, she thought she was going to be the Mrs. Holt. That girl didn't dedicate herself all those years thinking that she wasn't going to be. And what she did was allow Martell to screw her every which way but loose. Used her, kept telling her she satisfies him, and now look, he's on to the next one. And he will continue to be on to the next one if this doesn't work out with Sheree. A lot of people get things mistaken and they don't realize men will look at if you cheat with me and you know that I'm married, you'll cheat on me. 95% of the times, being a side chick just does not work at all. But you guys, drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. As I mentioned, do you believe that what Martel and Sheree have is real? And do you feel sorry for Coleslaw? Or do you think that she's getting exactly what she deserved? Drop down, guys. Let's chit chat about it. Please also make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Chat with you soon. Bye.